Alright, good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day, man. Tuesday, July 27th. Shit, man. Second day of the week, man. I hope it's going good for you so far, man. So far for me, it's been a pretty good week. It's been a pretty good week. But yeah, anyway, today what I wanted to talk about was I was I don't know where this idea came from, but I just want to talk about like perspectives through life. 'Cause I swear, man, it's so weird or so interesting. 'Cause it's like we all live in the same world. We all walk around, work, eat, do whatever on the same planet, same world. But at the same time, we all have like such a different. We all like live in our own worlds. Like we all live in the same world, but living in our own worlds. If you know what I mean. Like we all are in the same, doing the same thing. We could all be in the same room, but like have different perspectives of what's going on. What I mean by that is like just whatever you go through life changes how you see the world. Cause for example, like something simple like two people, let's say me and someone else, we can both look at somebody and have two completely different ideas of who they are or how they are, or just stuff like that. Like let's say you stick a freaking Vietnamese dude in front of me, right? And I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna have my own idea of him based on my life experiences. Like I've met a lot of Vietnamese people. I have no problem with them. I like Vietnamese people. My girlfriend's really Vietnamese. I really like Vietnamese people. I'm dating one. But yeah. But then you could have like another guy, like a racist dude that hates Asian people, and he's gonna look at that Vietnamese dude and just think so many bad things about him. So you get what I'm saying? It's like we have me and then someone else, a racist, like two opposites. Both look at the same guy, and I'm looking at him, and I don't got no problem with him. I don't have any negative thoughts about him. I don't, think anything bad about him. He's just a guy. I probably want me to look twice his way. But a racist could be looking at him, or just seeing him on the street and like stare him down because he hates him so much, or maybe he's had bad experiences with Vietnamese people. Like maybe let's just say in his past, the ones he met treated him bad or like stole from him. So now he's gonna think all Vietnamese people steal. So he's gonna look at that guy and be cautious about him. So you see, it's just like based on what you go through life, it really dictates how you see things. Cause like people that grow up really in a safe environment, people that grow up in a dangerous environment, they're gonna move through life in different ways. Because you're gonna have simple things like when you drive your car and you leave it somewhere, right? You know, for me, I'm not gonna leave, and let's say I go somewhere and I'll park. I get out the car and I park. I leave my car there. I'm not gonna leave nothing valuable in there, because I know I've seen cars get broken into. I know that's a thing that happens. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be cautious and safe based on what I know. Cars get broken into, so I'm not gonna leave no valuables in there. So I always take my phone, wallet, everything. Okay. But then like you can have like a person that grew up in a very safe neighborhood, safe environment, and they've never seen any cars get broken into. Or you probably don't, that thought hasn't even crossed their mind, or that that they don't even know about that. So for them, the way they move through life, whenever they leave their car, they might be feel casual and just leave anything in there. Like they might go to a gas station, and even though you're just stepping out for a second, they might just leave their phone in there or whatever. For me, if I go to a gas station, even if I just go in for like a minute, I'm bringing my phone. I'm not risking nobody taking it. So that's just how people live through life, man. It's so weird and crazy. But that's what causes so much misunderstanding between people, because we just all have different ideas about stuff, and we all think everybody else thinks the same. But then, or is that how it is? Or at least that's my experiences. But as you grow up and you like interact with people, you realize, damn, people really have different views, and you just meet so many different people, and it really opens up your mind. Well, it depends on what type of person you are. Because for me, man, whenever I love talking to people and meeting new people, 'cause it's so interesting to see, just like to observe people and see how they act, and just to learn how they think and stuff. It really like, opens my mind up. Um, yeah, just stuff like that, man. It's so crazy. Cause for me, I I'm very, I think, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, it's just so crazy. So going through life, and as the years go by, the more people I meet, it just opens my mind up, just seeing how people act and think and stuff. And you kind of understand people more too. The more people you uh talk with and meet, because then you'll meet all types of people, and then builds empathy. Because like you'll meet, like I've met, um, it's kind of weird, but weird example, but like I don't know why. Well, it's so weird, but I've met. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, it just you just gotta meet people, man. Broaden your horizons, see stuff like that. 'Cause if you just don't do much and like don't talk to people, then you kind of like stay in the same mindset, you know. And you also gotta like think about the people around you, because if you have like people around you that are like kind of all the same, then you kind of like be boxed into like their type of mindset. But I like to have all types of people. I have like really like, you know, I just love talking to all types of people. Like I'll talk like to a nerd. I have like a nerd friend, and I have like a really bad hood friend, and I have like a really educated friend and a really dumb friend. It just really, I just like really meeting diverse people. It really broadens my mind. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of rambled there. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah, man, that's how it is, man. You gotta meet people. Yeah, just gotta go through life. 'Cause man, I don't know. It's like I'd be looking at like, not to get into politics, but like the laws and stuff. I'm like, man, it's kind of dumb. But I think it makes sense because I can tell what type of people are making these laws. Because like, I don't want to get into politics, but just something simple like gun laws and stuff. Like the people, they're trying to pass laws, I think, to prevent people from having guns, right? So making it hard for people to have guns, or even I think some laws just want to ban guns in general. And I think the argument, the people that are trying to make the argument that they're saying is that we don't need guns, you know, like if the world is safe, nothing's gonna happen. That's what they think. But these people, I bet you they're all like rich, living in like the suburbs. They never experienced nothing, you know. Of course they're gonna think you don't need a gun, cause nothing happens over there. But they're out of touch from like regular people, cause if regular people need guns, cause it's a dangerous world, man. People be breaking into houses, people breaking into cars, people try to do you dirty, you know, and you gotta protect yourself. Because if someone's breaking into your house, I mean, you can call 911, but they're not gonna be there right away, and you gotta do something because that person's not gonna wait for 911 to come. So if you have a weapon, then you can protect yourself. But some people, just the way they live life, they think it's safe and nothing's ever gonna happen to them. But it's just because they don't, just the area that they live in is very safe. But most of the world is not safe like that. So people need to protect themselves. They need weapons. They have a right to protect themselves. So just like that, like even you can see it happen. Like lawmakers, man, they have an easy life, so they're gonna think everything's good. But like I said, they're out of touch from the regular people. We know that the world is not safe like that. We need weapons. So just that's another example of people or different perspectives. But I don't even know if that made any sense, man. I kind of rambled there, but you like my shirt? It's pretty nice. Blue's Clues. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening. It's hot as fuck, man. I'm not trying to sit in this chair. I want to go outside. All right, thank you for listening, though. I hope that makes sense. I hope you took something out from that. Goodbye.